أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم صلى الله تعالى على حبيبه محمد وآله وسلم. Assalamu alaikum and welcome to our segment on Surah Yusuf. Inshallah, today we will begin Surah Yusuf and cover the first Ruku, verses 1 to 6. Surah Yusuf is a Meccan surah as it was revealed in Makkah. It is the 53rd surah in revelation order and the 12th surah in Quranic order. It has 10 parts, also known as Ruku, and consists of 111 verses. Surah Yusuf is named after Prophet Yusuf alayhi who was the son of Prophet Yaqub alayhi. It is also worth mentioning that out of the 27 times the name Yusuf is mentioned in the Quran, 25 of them are found in this surah. May Allah grant us the ability to understand the true meanings of the Quran by the grace of His Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Ameen. With this dua, let's begin the first ruku of Surah Yusuf. Verse 1. Alif Lam Ra. These are the signs of the clear book. Kitabul Mubin refers to the unification program of the universe. The clear book is a complete picture of eternity, and all the records of eternity are preserved in it. All the formulas and laws related to the creation of the universes are described in it. Let's go on to verse 2. Indeed, we have sent it down, a Quran in Arabic, so that you might understand. Arabic is a language that is known for its eloquence and expressiveness. It has the ability to convey specific thoughts and emotions effectively, making the message clear. Additionally, Arabic is a powerful language that contains deep and thought-provoking meanings. Each verse is layered with multiple meanings, some of which are hidden in metaphors. The Quran was written in Arabic to ensure that the message was clear to those who contemplate it. So if a person reads the Quran with an open and unbiased mind and meditates on its verses, the gates of knowledge and wisdom will open for them. Quran is also saved in Lawh Mahfuz, also known as a preserved tablet, and this is mentioned in Surah Al-Buruj, verses 21 and 22, where it says, "But this is an honored Quran in the preserved tablet, Lawh Mahfuz." Surah Qamar, verse 17, also mentions the fact that the Quran is easy to understand, where it says, "Indeed, we have made the Quran easy for seeking advice. So is there one to heed to the advice?" Anyone who reads this book neutrally and meditates on its verses will find wisdom. Let's go on to verse 3. We relate to you the best of the stories in what we have inspired to you of this, the Quran, although you were before it among the unaware. The Quran's recounting of the Prophet's lives is not mere storytelling. Rather, it serves as a means for us to contemplate Allah's chosen servants, their traits, conduct, and interactions with others. By studying their examples, we can emulate their success in our own lives. This is also mentioned in Surah Al-Aqaf in verse 35, where it says, "So be steadfast, as were those of determination among the messengers, and do not be hasty for them." Let's go on to verse 4. When Yusuf said to his father, "O my father, indeed, I saw 11 stars and the sun and the moon. I saw them prostrating to me." The story of Prophet Yusuf alayhi salam, referred to as the best of the stories in the previous verse, begins with him telling his father, Prophet Yaqub alayhi salam, about a dream that he had. He saw 11 stars, the sun and the moon, bowing down to him, as described in this verse. Let's go on to verse 5. He said, "O my son, do not relate your vision to your brothers, lest they plan against you a plan. Indeed, Satan to man is one to cause dissension." Clear. According to Islamic teachings, Prophet Yaqub alayhi salam wisely cautioned his son against sharing what he had witnessed with his brothers. He was aware that if they found out, they would likely conspire against him. Prophet Yaqub alayhi salam knew his son's tendencies well, recognizing that they were susceptible to the influence of Shaitan and his malicious ways. Shaitan has a tendency to sow discord and create division among humanity. He strives to cause disagreements and misunderstandings that can create rifts and distance between people. Shaitan can be likened to a wedge that drives people apart. This is also mentioned in Surah Al-Baqarah in verse 168, where it says, O mankind, eat from whatever is on earth lawful and good, and do not follow the footsteps of Satan. Indeed, he is to you one to cause dissension, clear. Something to reflect on from this verse is that we should know people and their weak points, so we can protect them and not even give them an opportunity to cause harm. Let's go on to verse 6. And thus will choose you your Lord and teach you the interpretation of the narratives and complete his favor upon you and upon the family of Yaqub, as he completed it upon your fathers before, Abraham and Isaac. Indeed, your Lord is knowing and wise. Prophet Yusuf alayhi salam was informed by his father that he too will be blessed, chosen servant of Allah, just as his father and their forefathers were before them. Prophet Yusuf alayhi salam, Prophet Yaqub alayhi salam, Prophet Ibrahim alayhi salam, and Prophet Isaac alayhi salam are all from the same lineage. They were all taught how to interpret different narratives. This concludes Ruku 1 of our first segment of Surah Yusuf. Let's briefly go over what we discussed. The Quran was revealed in Arabic to convey its message clearly to those who reflect on it. The Quran invites us to learn from the prophets and adopt their ways to enrich our lives. The Quran highlights the story of Prophet Yusuf alayhi salam as one of the best stories for us to reflect on and learn from. May Allah grant us the ability to understand the Holy Quran and its true meanings in light of the life and guidance of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Ameen. Thank you for joining us for this segment. Until next time. Sadaqallahul Aliyul Azim. Allah speaks the truth, the exalted, the great. Sallallahu ta'ala ala habibihi Muhammadin wa alihi wasallam.